Good afternoon, boys and girls, chaps and chap lasses. Welcome to Italy. For the Group 3s, the Group 3 Mixed League, sponsored by DN5 Vinyl Designs. I am your host, DK10 Gaming. We do have a short grid tonight, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Yeah, all the new games are coming out. We've got Grid Legends is out, ACC is out now. Next week we've got GT7 coming out as well. So I hope somebody's been to the bank, took out a loan, because you're looking at 100 and odd quid's worth of games that are coming out and coming new. But yeah, we will talk about that as we get on. As you can see, the Flying Scotsman Aldo stuck it on pole in qualifying. In second place, DMK Skiver will start in second place. I did think this car was a big favourite around here. DMK Chalky putting it in third place. Fourth is the Quack 23. Quack 23. What's the Quack? You love to see it. Say no more. Quack 23 is in fourth on his debut in the DMK League. DMK DK10, that is moi, as you can see from my red plate. That is me. Now he was in fifth. Still taking me a while to get used to this car, is it not? Yeah, I'm struggling somewhat, but fifth is better than last. Look who's back. Look who's in. Hey, you know what message? Admin message event. Gonna have a go. Mr. Notorious, season 2 rival to Aldo, was he not? What a fantastic season it was too. Mr. Notorious is back in 6th place on the grid. Taking some getting used to, he said, after coming off ACC. But that made it. Is here. Mr. Notorious is in 6th. Bobby Dazzler, he'll start in 7th place in his Mazda. And Ricky J is in the Scoob. He'll start in 8th. But we'll go with the Debutant down in towards the first chicane, shall we not? We'll see how we get on. Here at Monza, the Autodrome of Speed, the home of the Tifosi, and not one of us is driving a Ferrari. So yeah, we'll see how we get on, shall we not? The revs are up, we're poised, the lights are out and we're away, bogged down by the chalk, just getting mugged off the line by everybody, down to 7th. At least Ricky J's there as well. The Skiver and Aldo is down to 2nd place already into the first chicane, and the Debutant is up to 3rd after Chalk's bogging us and a little bit sideways from the guys at the back there. Ooh, dominant DK10 was just run wide there by Dazzler. Let's just get up front here, because these two I reckon will be the season rivals for each other this season. How are we doing, Martin JLO9? Mr. Notorious, welcome to the stream, buddy. Surely you want that bad as Aldo sends it down the inside of the DMK the Skiver in first. Where he goes, he does say he likes this circuit quite a lot. This is his home. He has adopted the Tifosi, his own, although he's racing a British sported motor car. But, you know, he does love it here at Monza. But nonetheless, leading the way, the Skiver. Aldo's on the racing super soft, so we will probably want to get the best out of them as they can, compared to the Skiver. We can go a little bit longer depending on fuel on the racing softs. Quack 23 is looking to go very long. I reckon fuel will get him before his tyres do around here. It is probably a pretty high fuel circuit. And Mr. Notorious from 6th to 4th. He's on the racing softs as well, so he should catch up with Quack 23 once he finds his feet, finds his pace. Dazzler improving every week, currently sitting in 5th, getting a little bit faster each week. Got to be said. Driving style is a little bit different compared to what we used to have it on the circuit, but say every week he is brand new. His DK10 is right under his rear. We're going to send it down the inside into the first chicane, and I will hold that. Got that one done, and now we go just a little bit wide there. Dazzler's binned it. Dazzler did bin it. all the way back, not let us pick him up. He's being reset to track, is it? Can't pick him up. Dazzler's got an issue. He's just setting himself now. You see on the track map, he's just setting himself coming out of. There you go, recovering Dazzler. I reckon he put his foot down just a little bit early, which will send his car around the wrong way around. It's got to be the best sounding car in the game. Absolutely love that. Aldo's still leading the way. We are on for a 25-minute race. Then we have a 5-minute break, and then we do another 25 minutes on a reverse grid race. So yeah, it's all good. And like I say, DMK sponsored by DM5 Final Designs. We got merchandise coming out already at t-shirts, car rear window decals, car bumper decals. We got them coming out as well. They are out. I've ordered mine. We're currently doing mugs, day mugs. If you want to take coffee to work, you can have a DMK coffee mug to take to work. A thermos cup, you love it. So yeah, and I'm also doing my wife some custom gym gear, some DMK gym stuff. It's will be good. We'll see what that looks like. In talks with DM5 Final Designs about that as well. And some bags and all that. You can get all that. Message him what you want. Give him your sizes. He'll sort it out for you. The Skylar, just a little way back. I think he's poisoned himself. I think after the race he did say it was chugging on the fuel. He needed the SO truck to coast around with him. We've got Quack 23 in third place. We started fourth on his debut, running in third. Not a bad choice of car as well. We will be heavy on its tyres, this car. Always front end heavy, but left rears took a bit of an hammering, unless he's lit that tyre up, but only one will never know. Martin GR3 still in fourth. He's the teacher. He was the teacher in my racing career. When I started on this game, he was the guru, and the prodigal is there in fifth. And the recovering Chalk's right behind me in sixth place. So another driver has come on leaps and bounds in the seasons that he's been racing. His pace has skyrocketed now, and it's absolutely been fantastic. Yes, doing well in the GTTCC. Speaking of the drivers who's done really well this season, DMK Describer made the Racer Champions from the Infinity League from Team Evo. So congratulations to him. He'll be racing on Tuesday night. I'll be tuning in, will I not? Watching my Evo teammate taking to the first time in his Racer Champions event. So it should be good. I did it last season in the Addis, but this season he's running the Group 4 Veyron and the Group X Veyron, which we wish him all the best, to say the least, do we not? We do. Like that. Oh, we did miss that. Let's go back and have a look how that one panned out. In the slipstream with Martin GR3 coming around the last corner, very long right-hander. Need to balance your throttle through here. As soon as that nose gets comfy, put your foot down. Martin GR3 take you further away from the debutant, who's going to bump draft him all the way down in front of the Tifosi. All the way down to the first chicane. DK10 are watching brief here, as Quack is going to go looking up the inside. No, he didn't fancy going later on the brakes against the McLaren. Oh, he gets a little sideways, a bit of acceleration there, sends the car sideways. Now we're going to go 3 wide. Chalk showing his nose as well. As the prodigal moves up to fourth. My GR3 is going to hang it round the outside. Chalk in the slipstream of DK10 as well. I think Martin will want to lose too many of those. Just DK10 gets it over the inside of Quack. Chalk tries to send it around the outside. Quack down to fourth. Chalk up to fifth, got half a second penalty. He'll have to lose that. If Martin GR3 overtakes him, he can't come back. Run a little bit wide there to Martin GR3. See the sponsors banner on the side of Chalky's car there, the DM5 logo. You love it. Chalk lost a 10th through second Lesmo there, his penalty. He's 210. He's probably got a smidgen left. I would say it's easy around here to lose a penalty, but it's not. Depending on where you are on track, it's going to be one of those. So, yeah. I've got Ricky J. Where's Ricky J? There's Ricky J. On the racing mediums, running in 7th, new to the league. Signed up through via a chat. I'm going to give it a go. Turns up every week. I think Dazzler will be his main rival for the season, where they end up. So I reckon it'll be good for them to have a few close battles. They can bring each other along, and pace differential between them both is they're very close on pace really. But a few mistakes probably separated them a few, so it'll come out of pit strategy as well. He has lit up them rear tyres. You can see the tyre wear on there as well. We're only on lap 5 as well. Dazzler, after his spin, proper chewed up his tyres. Recovering Dazzler, what's he doing? He's making ground on Ricky J, probably second a lap faster at the moment. Bit high on the curves there with Dazzler. But never mind, in his Bacardi Breezer machine. But still leading the way. TRG Aldo with Aurora down the side, his number 1 fan. So what's the crack, Mr. Notorious? How's your day, buddy? How's family doing? I not long got back from Sheffield, went to Meadowhall, took the treacle shopping like you do. Yo! How we doing? What's the quack? It's getting super softs are chewing up now, and he's only got a quarter and a bit in the tank. The Sky was the same, but his tyres are more or less the same compared to, a bit better than. Oh, good luck with the match, but I reckon there's 3 points on the card there. I reckon there's 3 points on the card there for you, bud. Unbeaten in 6. I reckon I've got to favour Newcastle today. Good luck. Chalk was done his early GTTCC pit stop. DK10 is in the pits. Chalk is in the pits as well. Chalk used a lot more fuel than DK10. He was in the pits as well. Second race become a lot better once I knew how to get this car around the Lesmos. Didn't do too bad. Dazzler's in the pits on the softs. Fuel going in. Easy speed. Do. Chalk still there. Pit and is out. Full tank for the Chalk. Full tank for the DK10. Dazzler's in as well. Changing them tyres. I do believe these two went from mediums and softs. Yes, getting mediums out of the way. Chalk's gone for the softer option. Little nose wobble there on his way into the first chicane, but nonetheless. Dazzler gone for the racing super softs. Still got 15 minutes to go. I'm not sure. Super softs was the right option. Looks like he's running a lot of front brake bias there as well. So we'll see how he gets on. The Aldo's on the racing supers, getting that option out of the way. Tyre strategy around my lobbies is you got to run all 3 compounds over a race weekend. Qualifying don't count. We go on super softs to mediums. You got to use all 3 compounds over both races. Strategy is your own. Do as you wish. Stop when you want, but don't run out of fuel. Yes. Grant is up to second. My JO9 third. What happened to this Sky bar? Because he hasn't pit. Ooh, a little bit of Scandi on there. My JO9 pits. Quack is up to second place. Tyres looking good, but fuel looking a little bit low. We'll see how he gets on. Ricky J. See, persistence pays off. Everyone pitting around here. He's up to third. It's a podium position, is it not? Probably get another mediums looking very good as well. The Skybar on some very warm left side of the rear there. That can't help his car very much at all. It's Chalk. Used a lot of fuel on his opening lap. Right, J-Line's pitted, gone for the Racing Supers as well, he's in 6th. DK10 and Racing Needs. And running wide out of the first chicane. Don't do me any favours. Not too far back is Dazzler, but where's the fight happening? There it is. The Skyver has got past Ricky J. Even on the worn tyres, he's got a lighter car than Ricky J. Let's have a look from Ricky J's view. There we go. I ain't got track map on, so I can't tell you the corner. I normally put track map on, but yeah. It's eating up my computers, you see, and I just quick setup, get in, get it done, crack on, like you do. This guy was pulling away, even so, on them worn tyres. Aldo's pitting, got 6 litres of fuel left in the car. He is in the pits right now. There's the Quack going to pit. The Quack is in the pits as well. There's the Skyver coming around the final corner. I don't think he's going to get another lap out of them. No, definitely not. That's a pit stop as well. The 211 on his previous, so that's where the mistake was made. So where's Martin JL09 in all this? Just coming round the last corner as Aldo exits the pits. Just see on your track guide there. See if DMK Chalky 12 moves up to 2nd place while everybody's in the pits. Martin JL09 then hopefully will come out in 3rd. Ricky J is there as well. Martin JL09 3rd place. Quackley joins in 4th. Little bit of a penalty for DK10. Get rid of that shortly. There you go. Oh, a little bit of a Scandi on as well, just to get rid. So the 2 championship contenders this season. This guy's down in 6th. Aldo still leading the way. Chalk's got a little bit of a penny and a wobble on coming out of the 2nd chicane, heading into the 1st Lesman. Got 2 attempts to get rid of. After the pit stops, let's have a look at the gaps. Aldo's got a 9-second lead, or nearly 10 seconds over DMK Chuff. Got a further 3 seconds to Mr. Notorious, Martin JL09. He's got 4 seconds back to Quack 23, who's down in 4th. Not a bad run on his debut. And DK10 is 1.5 off the Quack. That is your top 5. At times, Chalk just losing his penalty there. Aldo on the way. Let's go and find a scrap. There we go. We'll describe us a bit further back. And these 2 are the closest on circuit, although I'm just looking on the track map. And Dazzler is closing up on Ricky J. Don't very really get on board with Bobby Dazzler, but we're on board now. Coming through the quick S's, shall we call them, heading down towards the final right-hander. It's right in the slip now as well. We'll see how this one goes. Leaving it late. A little wobble out there. Squeeb's got a lot better aero package than the Mazda, I feel. I think it's just a little bit leggy on the acceleration. Dazzler getting that one done. Got the switchback. Using all the circuit as well. He's got the run on the Squeeb down towards the 1st chicane. Keeping the defensive line. There's Ricky J on the outside, just going to tuck back in, following through the 1st chicane. That's as clean as you like. Dazzler getting a move done then on Ricky J, up to 7th place. Congratulations to you, my friend. Right, J nice in 3rd. Podium would be a good call, good comeback points on your debut back. Nice to have him back. The Quack as well, started 4th, currently running in 4th. Was running in the top 3. Got good pace, this boy. I would think he'd done it before. Also got 3 tenths faster in sector 2. Hunting him down at DK10. 150 was the last lap. 150 for the Quack 2. Bit faster there than DK10, must admit. Mr. Skyler stretching their legs on there. Yeah, you would think. Stop it. This car has got their legs over the cars in front, but catching is one thing, passing is another. Yeah, do you know how to set a server up? You might know how to do it, you know. Mari, do you know how to set a server up on NCC? Or have you got one? Can we hijack it if you have? Just seeing there, Ricky James was having a little sniff at Dazzler before they're signaling down into the first chicane there. Nah, it's I've had a look and there's a lot of file drag and dropping and opening this, doing your port forwarding and things like that, and I was like, you gotta do what? Yeah. ACC on PS5 can't even find it. It says you need to download IGT something, so I've paid another 12 quid. 12 quid for a new game, but yeah. I think iRacing on PC is currently running at 1.8 and the one on the PS5 runs on a 1.7, so yeah, and it said I've got to upgrade my driver SA before I can open this feature. Yeah, it said I needed to pay for this feature to get it. So I feel a little mugged up. What? £3 a month? Oh, we'll have to get them to subscribe to us then. You know what, buddy? I've been thinking about the numbers just lately, and I mean, we're in our 3rd season now, running into our 4th season, but we'll see where it goes. So yeah, we'll see what the crack is. Well, everyone is line astern and coasting. This guy is charging. He's catching the guys in front. Dazzler's up to 6th. JLo 9 down there with a penalty. Ooh. Got a corner cut with a reset to track. I do not know what happened there. But there was sun in chat. It's no bother. So, it is what it is, what shall I say? So, Martin JLo 9, Mr. Notorious, down in 8th. Mickey J, 7th. Martin JLo 9 will get that one done after the 2nd chicane. There you go. Oh, no worries, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. I know working on a Saturday it's got to be painful. I don't work weekends, never have and never will. Monday to Friday is working days, that's it. I don't work Monday to Fridays. Not a sniff. DK10 is in the pits again. This will turn into a 2-stop. 4 minutes to go. I am not sure why, but he's going for a tyre change. As he's Dazzler in the pits as well. We did see him flashing red on fuel. But putting in this car did drink a lot of fuel. Did do at the start of the race, said it would only do like 14 laps, but it absolutely chewed its fuel up like it was going out of fashion. He has opted for 4 minutes of pace on the Racing Super Softs. Just under half tank of fuel, we'll see how he gets on. My JLo 9 recovering in 6th and taking some gravel with. Dazzler exits the pits into 7th. Ricky J's pit in, full front L damage, engine damage to boot. Damage is on heavy in this league. It does not deteriorate by itself. Aldo led the way from start to finish. Constant 149s. The Quack got a debut up to 2nd place. Doing well, is he not? DMK Chalky 12 then has got the Skyver for company. Started 2nd on the grid, down to 4th. Had a bit of a moment. Recovering the Skyver. See if he's got the legs on the poor man's Porsche in front. Later on the brakes and the chalk. He'll be getting some toe off that Beetle, heading down towards the first chicane. Look at the gains he's got already. The acceleration on this car is absolutely monstrous. Already got the move done before we get there. Chalk will try and return the favour. I don't think that Beetle has got the legs over the GT40, but he's having a look anyway. Full sends was the Chalk. Where did he go? He's gone off. He's binned it. They've been reset to track to boot. Just got on board with the Chalk, see what happened there. Yep, all the way across the circuit, reset to track. So the Skyver then, back onto the podium. He'll need these podiums to keep up with Aldo and the points board. His rival this season, the same rivals, Chalk, is tied for 3rd in the league. Is he not? With the Skyver, I do believe. 148.3 was a red lap for TK10. Oh, that was purple sector 1. He does like purples. I set four fastest laps yesterday in the GTTCC around Dragon Trail in Morocco. 4 consecutive fastest laps, 137s. Absolutely flying me. Buzzing. Team DMK did well last night, although it was racing against each other. The racing was brilliant. DMK DK10 took the first race around Dragon Trail Gardens with 4 fastest laps. And Chalky 12 took the 2nd in his Megane Trophy. What track was it? It was Alsace Reverse. I was in the BMW. Did have a great night in the BMW, but DMK running out on the night. Hey mate, I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. Gave myself a pat on the back on the way to bed. What was that? Great night's work. It was absolutely fantastic. There you go, 147.7. Fastest lap in again, and we are on the final lap as mine JLO9 crosses the line to finish in 6th. Dazzler will come home unless he spins off the track to finish in 7th place. There you go, 7th for the Dazzler. Ricky J will come home to finish in 8th. Oh, cheers buddy. It was a good race, to be fair. I didn't win it that easily though. It was down to pit. I stayed out 1 lap longer, so otherwise I don't think I would have done. I had to flange it around then. But Aldo led from start to finish. Got a whale of a gap as well. He will be your race winner for race 1. We do have another race coming up, the reverse grid race. So Aldo, congratulations, the Iceman, on your win at Monza in front of the Tifosi. Quack on his debut, Quack 23, showing us what the Quack's all about. We're going to finish in 2nd place. I'll keep my eye on your speedo. That's good enough for me. Congratulations to you. Second step. The third step goes to DMK the Skybar. Damage limitations for this guy, but great recovery drive nonetheless. DK10. Back in the whip, never feed, that's a sin. And I don't answer phone calls while I'm coming. And that's the same number that rang my wife. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Nonetheless, race 1 is out of the way. We have got race 2 coming up. I will refresh the stream, get that one set up. I'll go for a week. I'll be back in 3.